So today we're gonna make the generator actually work. What it's basically going to do is gonna have a little camera shake and the deplete will go down, so the fuel will go down a bit. And gonna add a sound effect as well, so it's kind of cool and stuff. Don't mind that I'm recording this at 3 a.m. I know it's crazy, man, but it is what it is. So first things first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into our interaction, so called interaction generator, right? So we created this last time. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the deplete section. So let's create a function called deplete, deplete, I don't know how you spell it, fuel. So we're gonna have max fuel and we're gonna have current fuel. Promote both of these into variables and make them instance editable as well, so we can just edit that shit. Right here, we're just gonna get this if it's less than or equal to 0. Well, we're gonna have a not boolean. Oh, fuck it. If it's less than or equal to 0, oh my god, it's greater. Oh my god, if it's less than, not greater, bro. If it's less than or equal to 0, so if it's true, we're gonna have a return node, have an output of you. But if it's false, we gonna get the current view, subtract, and plug that into the fdeplete function. It should create an input. Let's call this the deplete view. Let's make this a little bit beautiful. And right here we just basically gonna set it just like that and plug this in. So now grab your promoted widget main that we created, and right here get, I think we named it like fuel status, yeah. Right here we just gonna basically get percent, or sorry, set. And now the tricky part, right? We'll explain it in detail for the newbies, for the little people. So basically, how the percent works, if you go into the widget, there is this bar and we have the percent. We are setting this amount. As you can see, it goes from 0 to 1. So that means if we set the current view 100, it kind of will not work. So what you can do, first you can set it to 1 as the maximum, 0.2, like, 20%, and this will be like max. But I don't like that. I like, solid numbers. Of course, set the max fuel as well to 100. So what we do, we just basically do a division. So we divide the current fuel, what is like whatever number, to the max fuel. So we can set the max fuel to or 1 or 10. We're gonna have 100. So set the max fuel 100. And this is how it's gonna basically make sense. And so we're gonna have another check after this. So if it's less than, if it's not, bam. And that's basically it. So we can go into event graph, have a custom event called deplete fuel, or deplete fuel, and another custom event called start generator, and another custom event called stop generator. I think that's how you type it. No, that's not how you type it. So let's start with the start generator. We just have a timer by event, then just have a custom event, and this will be timer 1. Why not timer 1? Let's move these below. Let's have it looping. Right here you can choose. I'm gonna have every 1 second. And right here we just do, we just do deplete, I think. So we don't need this function, you can delete that. Right here you can have branch, so just gonna check. The deplete flew, I'll think, or now I probably promote that into a variable called deplete fuel amount. Bam, instance editable. Instance editable as well. And from the timer return value, promote that into a variable called timer. And right here at the stop generator, we're gonna have this timer, set that, and it's just gonna be unset, I guess. And get it and clear and invalidate. So it's gonna basically stop the timer. So that's basically it. Now we can go into begin play, have a sequence, and do a start generator. So we're gonna call this function. So let's just test it out. Just to check, go max fuels. Just check if it's 100 and the current fuel, whatever amount. Deplete, that should be 1. And that's basically it. So you can see all the values right here. So if you test it out, you can see it depletes every 1 second. And you can just change it right here every 2 seconds or every 5 seconds, quite up to you. For the best amount, I will say we're gonna tweak it later. Every 5 maybe for now. Just for now, every 5. So it's really not that fast, it's kind of slow, but we'll see how it goes. I think right now it's gonna be just fine. So basically this is done, you can comment this out. Start generator. Let's have this. This is stop. This is just for some reason if you wanna like stop it. I don't know why you wanna stop it, but if you wanna stop it, this is just if you wanna stop it. Now we need to add sound effects and a little, I guess yeah, sound effects, I guess. Let's add sound effects. To add sound effects, you can go just search for generator sound effects. There should be Pixabay. Yeah, Pixabay. It has free sound, royalty free. I don't know if you have to credit them or something like that. But I think this is kind of cool. So generator, machine industry, I think that's pretty cool. So you can just download it right away. But the thing is, it's gonna be MP3 and we need WAV, so you just go converter WAV, I think it was. WAV, sorry, and choose a WAV because UE engine uses WAV for some reason. Convert that and it should convert it. Hopefully this is legal. Now we have WAV. Now we can this should be probably audio. Drag it in. You should have it. Now double click on it. You probably cannot hear it because I don't have it on OBS. Right here, check it as a loop. And right here you can add the volume however you want. Go down. There should be attentional settings. Put it as play at settings. I think there was something else as well. Yeah, if you go to browse, you will find it. So I double click on it. Right here you can add the radius of it. So basically, what I will probably do, I will add it to 350 or possibly 600. So basically what it means when we gonna add the sound effects, when you get further away, the sound will basically deplete. When you add it, you will basically see it. So that's basically this setting. So play around with this. This is the inner radius amount. And now let's go to generator and let's add the sound. So now I'm thinking, where should we add the sound? Probably right here. Now if we can, let's see. So play sound at location. This is the generator and the location will be of the static mesh. So get pro location, plug it in. Oh, and I can hear it. So if I put this OBS volume a little bit up, you will be able to hear it. If you get further away, it gets quieter. Bam. And you can just play around with the inner. So if we set it to 50, what was the default one? It's gonna be really quiet. So for the generator, I think 600, 700 will be just fine. So that's basically it. We're not gonna add camera shake because I think that's gonna not really give the realistic vibe to it. If you want to add a camera shake, you can, but I don't think that would be necessary. But if you want to, you can just comment it down below and I will show you how to add it. But basically, this is really simple. Next time we're gonna actually add things to the generator. So basically you're gonna drag a dead body and it will suck it up and gain fuel. So